Midnight is the deadline for Governor Brian Sandoval to either sign or veto the remaining bills passed by the legislature. His signature is already on some of those that he says will drastically improve the lives of some Nevadans. Paul Nelson was at a couple of the bill signings today and joins us now here in the studio. Paul, two of those bills are especially important to the governor, it sounds like, right?
Absolutely, Kristen. We're talking about prescription drug abuse and the juvenile justice system. Now, two topics that he talked about during his State of the State address in January. He says one of those bills will change lives, the other will save lives.
Prescription drug abuse is a growing problem throughout the country. In fact, opioid overdoses kill about the same amount of people as car crashes. But a wide range of medical professionals and stakeholders are hoping a new law will change that in Nevada.
It really was a consensus bill that's going to save lives. We lose one Nevadan a day with regard to opioid abuse, and that's one too many.
The law limits each patient to a 365-day supply of a controlled drug and requires more frequent medication evaluations throughout the year. A $5.6 million grant will be used for education, training, and prevention, and it makes it easier to get information about overprescribed drugs.
Nevada now has a law that is as strict as any state in the country with regard to prescription drug prescribing practices.
Nevada First Lady Kathleen Sandoval and Supreme Court Justice Nancy Seda are part of a team trying to steer troubled kids down the right path.
I've been working in the juvenile justice field for 17 years and have seen what it does to kids.
The governor put pen to paper, reforming the juvenile justice system. A $1.5 million grant will be used for a risk assessment program, aiming to keep kids from committing future crimes, giving them a second chance.
If we don't do something at an early point in their lives will continue to spiral, and we don't want them to be involved in a life of crime. We want them to succeed.
Sandoval says this law will use money in a more targeted approach to help these kids heading in the right direction. Now, these aren't the only bills signed today. Coming up at 5:30, we'll show you how some affect the University of Nevada. Covering the 2017 legislature live in the studio, Paul Nelson, Channel 2 News.